I'm going to do a video of the Davis Church this evening. Davis Anglican Church. Yes guys, so I will do a video of St. David's Church this evening. So I'm entering the churchyard of St. David's Anglican Church, which is in Christchurch. You wanna ask me everything know where we're going? Stupid question. I'm some stupid questions here. St. David's Church here in Christchurch. St. David's Anglican Church. First time visiting, first time doing the vlog. I'm here in the churchyard of St. David's Church, Anglican Church. So this is a church that I haven't featured before. Never. The last time I visited here was over a decade ago. So I said, let me pay a visit of this church, St. David's Church. Dates back to 1863. 1840. My apologies. 1840. St. David's Anglican Church dates back to 1840. So this is St. David's Church here in Christchurch. St. David's Anglican Church. This is one of the rich churches in Barbados, in the Anglican diocese. So this is the Beckles family grave here. So a lot of rich and famous people also worship here at St. David's. So Courtney Newlands Blackman, founding central bank governor of Barbados from 1972 to 1987. He was the beloved husband of Lady Gloria Blackman, devoted father of Keith, Christopher and Martin. So Courtney Blackman's grave is here. So Courtney Newlands Blackman. The grave of Wilfred Rowland Blackman and Bignon Eileen Cleopatra Blackman. So this is another beautiful country church. St. David's Church is in the countryside. The King family grave. Eldika King and her beloved son Samuel King, also buried here. In loving memory of our dear father, Goreburn G. King, who died the 25th of October 1993 at the age of 86 years. The King family grave, Laurie King. I know Laurie King, his son went to school with me. Ignace King, Keith King, Laurie King, Laurie O'Neill King, and Laurie Douglas King, and John Welch. Samuel A. Williams, this is the Williams family grave here. And Cyril Brathwaite and Beatrice Brathwaite. Haywood family grave here. Vivian Rothschild and Dr. Yvonne Rothschild. So this is the living water community over here. As I said before, this is a rich church. A lot of rich and famous people worship here at St. David's. A lot of white people and a lot of middle class blacks also worship here. But this church may not be in the same category as St. James, which is the oldest church, but it is also a church that has a certain kind of people attending. It also has air conditioning in it as well. So Clyde Gollop is also buried here. St. David's Primary School has merged with South District Primary, and it formed one school over here, which is the Blackman and Gollop Primary, which is over here at Staple Grove in Christchurch. The Blackman and Gollop Primary. So this part of Christchurch is in close proximity to St. George. Louisa Gittins, who died the 10th of May, 1921, at the age of 63 years. Mother Miriam, the Freeman family. So St. David's Church dates back to 1840 and it was rededicated in 1998. Family grave. The Thelma Berry Nursery School right here. So this is a beautiful country church overlooking the St. George Valley. We are in close proximity to South District, So I said before, this is the Blackman and Gollop Primary School, which was a merging of South District and St. David's Primary Schools. So all across to St. George from here. All across to the St. George Valley. So this is the Thelma Berry Nursery School. Look here. So the current priest here is the Reverend Canon Lionel Burke, who is the current priest in charge, rector of St. David's Anglican Church. I will close this video here and then start the other one, a fresh one, back through the churchyard again. So thanks for watching now, guys.